welcome back to my channel. So I know this is the most requested video that you have been asking for a long time, but unfortunately I was only having holidays for 1 week because as I'm in 10th, my classes started early, and I was having classes for 1 month while you were having your vacations. So I thought, okay, you have been requesting this video a lot, so I was kind of lazy, that's true, and also I was having a lot of works, lot of notes, lot of assignments, activities to complete, so I couldn't take this video early. I know your classes might have started, but I still think this video might be useful for you. So let's move on to the video. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can just subscribe down below and then press the bell notifs, then only you will get all my videos notifications. So today in this video I'll be talking in English. The whole video will be in English because there are people who don't know Malayalam who come and watch my videos, so they have requested me to talk in English. So I thought maybe this video, because it's useful for everyone around the world, about how you can prepare for your new academic year. So I thought I'll do it in English. So I guess that's okay. So let's go into the video. Now the very first thing that I would like to request you is to take breaks, guys. After studying for 1 hour, at least take a 10-minute, 20 minutes break. Otherwise you will feel bored if you study, for a continuous 2-3 hours. You will get bored. So after maybe half an hour, take a 10 minutes break. Then again start studying for half an hour. Then again take a 10 minutes break. So make sure to take break. Otherwise you will procrastinate. Yeah. Now the next main thing that you should probably do is to fix a proper sleep schedule. So you need to have a bedtime. Maybe you can go to bed at 9 or 10 p.m. And wake up at 6, 5. The only thing is you need to sleep for at least 8 hours, maximum 8 hours. So you have to sleep for 8 hours, and that's how you will increase your concentration power. You'll be able to concentrate in your classes. You will ace the academic year. The next thing that I would like to point out is to not use social media, your phones, tablets, whatever, before going to bed. Before going to bed, you can read a book if you want. And I love to read books. I'm sitting in my reading corner right now, so I'll show some books, I guess. So one of my favorite books are, let me see, Rick Riordan's book and Jacqueline Wilson's book. I'll show you. So this is one of the book that I have. This is Magnus Chase by Rick Riordan. Then Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan again. So I love to read Rick Riordan's book and Jacqueline Wilson's book. She is an amazing writer, Jacqueline Wilson. I'll show you one of the book that I have. This is one of the book that I have with me, which is written by Jacqueline Wilson. It's such a great book. You are gonna love it. So before going to bed, it's better to not use social media, but to read books. When I read book, I'll certainly feel sleepy, and that helps me to sleep probably. Yeah. Now number 3 is commit to a stretch goal. You need to have a goal throughout the year. It can be to ace your exams, it can be to study well, it can be etc, whatever whatever you like. So you need to have a aim, a goal. So I write bullet journals every month, and sometimes few months I miss it out, and yeah, whatever. So in my bullet journal I always have a column for my goals and my aims. So yeah, I write out my goals and aims for each month. But the thing is, you need to have an yearly goal. You need to have a goal and an aim for that particular year, for that particular academic year, and you need to try and achieve that goal or aim. Okay. And the next thing that I would like to highlight is to not throw away your old books when you start your academic year. First of all, you might need some old books for the new academic year. because in your old books can be used as reference for the new academic year. So go through your old books and see which one you need and which one you don't need, and the ones you don't need, the old ones, you can donate, or you can save it up for your siblings. Okay, I'm not gonna save it up for my brother. I don't know, because we are having a 12 years difference, and maybe 12 years later, the syllabus might change. So I don't think I'm gonna save the books for my brother. But if you want to, you can save your books for your siblings. Okay. Now the next thing, the fourth point, is to reset your organization method. Yeah, organization method. Change your timetable, change your to-do list column or whatever. I have a to-do list column, and I'll show you that right now. And so this is my to-do list column. This is actually a frame where I decorated it with buttons, stickers and all. So the thing is, I have a sticky note with me, and you can write whatever is necessary, whatever you need to do that day. So if I have SST test coming up, I can write it down, SST test on the day that is, and then you can just stick it over here and then place it on your desk. So you will just, when you're sitting on your desk, you'll probably see this. So this is actually my to-do list column or to-do list frame. Yeah, I guess. So I've actually put a video about making the to-do list frame. I don't know which video it is, but if I find that video, I'll make sure to link that video in the description box. So make sure to watch it if I find that video. Yeah, anyway, you can actually schedule for your whole month. So if you have to finish a chapter on, let's say, on July, if you want to finish a chapter on July, then write it down in a monthly calendar. It can be a digital calendar. You can make it in your lap, tab, or whatever, phone or whatever. You can do it digitally, or you can also make a weekly calendar, a weekly timetable. So you can write down whatever you need to do that week, so that you can follow it according to that. So the next point is actually related to what I said just before. Yeah, that is to clean your bedroom. I should have probably said that long back. Anyway, the next thing is to clean your bedroom. It is actually good if you clean your bedroom. So right now I haven't cleaned my bedroom, even though my classes started. So I have to clean my bedroom. But the thing is, if you clean your bedroom, you will concentrate more in your studies. You will feel like to study more. I have actually experienced that last year. But the thing is, I haven't cleaned my room right now. But still, I'm gonna do it. So make sure to clean your bedroom. Now the next most important thing is clean your study table or your desk table, or your desk, whatever you call it. So you just have to clean that area, because that's a place where you study, right? Where you have your online classes, whatever. So just clean your desk. My desk is clean, but my room is not. So I have to clean my room, as I said before. But clean your desk. That is a study table. That is the most important thing out of everything. That is the most important thing. So clean your desk. Only put the items that you need on top of your desk. So before, I used to have a lot of unnecessary items, a lot of waste materials on top of my desk. But try to minimize the things on top of your desk. Now the next thing that you can do is to go through your syllabus. So when you get your new textbook or whatever, just go through your text. Make yourself comfortable to the new syllabus. Find anything that you learned last year, then make sure to go through your old textbook so that it will be useful for your new academic year. The next thing that I forgot to say, which I was supposed to say earlier, is to buy the stationery items that you need. So I actually already had posted a video of me going out in the mall and buying some stationery items. That was actually because our school were actually planning to open up. Then the lockdown came, whatever. Then we continued our online classes. We might have to go to school by August. So earlier they said school might open, so I went out and bought some stationery items. That's because I didn't have any pencils with me. I didn't have a scale with me. My scale broke. I didn't have any pens with me, so I just brought the necessary items. I brought some post-its because I use post-its every time. Post-its are the sticky notes. That's what post-its are. It's the company post-its. Anyway, so every year I buy post-its because that's something that's seriously important to me. I love sticky notes. As I told you, I put it on my to-do list frame. Then I put it on top of my text, whatever. So buy your stationery items. So I have already uploaded a video of me buying stationery items that I need. So if you haven't watched that video, I have linked the video in my description box, so make sure to watch that. Eliminate your distractions. Now the next thing that you can do is to eliminate your distractions. So I have a lot of distractions, and I have to say that to myself. It's okay if you do it daily for 1-2 hours and all, but yeah, minimize the social media usage. Do something more productive instead of that. Maybe you can read something. You can read ebooks. There are some free books available in the internet, so you can search it up and read those books. So you can do that instead of going through social media. Eliminate your distractions. Now the next thing that I probably forgot to say is write down the things that you need for the new academic year. If you have to buy these notebooks, write it down in your to-do list or your checklist or whatever you call it. Then the stationery items you need. So make a list and make sure to buy all the items and get ready for your new academic year. Now the last thing that I have to say before concluding my video is to find out why you need to achieve your goals, your yearly goals. Find out why you need to distract yourself from social media. Find out why you need to study well, or find out what you need to do. What are the hobbies that you need to do on a daily basis? Find out how you need to take breaks. Take breaks according to the way you want, the way you are comfortable with. Find out, etc., etc. I'm saying some stupid things, but anyway, I hope you like my video, and probably when I'm uploading this video your classes might have already started. That's because I was kind of lazy, and I was also having a lot of activities, homework, note writings, a lot of note to write and complete and etc. and all. So that's why I'll be probably uploading this video late. Actually started doing a video just a day before the school reopened, but I didn't feel comfortable with the video. I thought it was not enough, so I actually made a video again, but it took a lot of time because, yeah, as I told you, I don't have to repeat that again. But I hope you liked the video, and I think you will be able to ace this academic year, and I think you will be able to come up with flying colors. So I hope you like my video, and if you like my video, make sure to subscribe my channel, and if you need to get notifications of my new videos, make sure to press the bell icon. And a lot of people tell me that you don't get the notifications. That's because after pressing the bell icon, you also need to press the all option, able to get all my videos, notifs. And make sure to like my video. So, and also share my video, comment down below, share your ideas with me. You might have a lot of ideas which I don't have, so make sure to comment that in the comment box. Anyway, I hope you like my video. May you have a wonderful academic year. So bye. Anthony is not here, so I'll say bye for him too. Bye.